Morning, every pony. Well, another CMC episode. Those are always pretty interesting. This one's no exception. So, they are finally facing their largest challenge ever. How to solve a cutie mark problem with a creature that doesn't have a cutie mark and can't get one. They are definitely exploring the depths of their actual destiny, which I personally still believe has a lot more coming to it. Most ponies, when they get their cutie mark, it's a quick flash, but it was a really, really huge thing when the CMC got theirs. They went through a transfiguration sequence, almost like when Twilight became an alicorn. So, should be interesting to see where they go with this. But we get a new Griffin, Gabby, very, very not Griffin-y. She is the Pinkie Pie of Griffins. Bright, bubbly, and helpful. Very, very helpful. So I'm not surprised it took the CMC so long to figure this problem out, because most of their cutie mark problems all revolve around an individual skill that a pony is having problems with. This time, the problem is the same one that made them take, 5 seasons to get their own cutie marks? At least this time it only took them an episode to figure it out. Their own special purpose is to help, and it took them years to figure that out. Fortunately, when you're on the outside looking in, it's a little bit easier to spot. And Gabby is definitely very good at helping. Very good. She's flawless at everything she helps with. Which kind of threw the CMC for a bit, because they were focusing once again on individual talents and not the big picture. But it was kind of a nice nostalgia trip. They pulled out the old chart of things to try and do, and they went about it the exact way that it always never worked. Oh, those girls. It's kind of an interesting pattern, though, we're seeing this season and the last. We're seeing we're seeing a lot of equestrian, I guess you could say, morals being spread out into the other kingdoms. With Griffins last year, didn't really work, but with Gilda in specific. And that is actually what brought Gabby to Ponyville, delivering a message to Rainbow Dash and wanting to find out more about friendship and what it is that made the ponies so special and their cutie marks, which she just adored. I have a hair in my mouth. Lovely. But before that, you had Gauntlet of Fire, where Spike's own influence over Princess Ember and his short time as Dragon Lord, assuming he's not actually still Dragon Lord, has led to some very quick and immediate changes in dragon culture. And then Spike once again with the changelings and his friend Thorax. And this time with the CMC and Gabby. Gabby is going back, a much stronger emissary of pony values than Gilda is. Should be interesting to see how all of this turns out. I guess that friendship summit in Griffinstone didn't go quite as planned if things are still much the way they were. That or Gabby took a really long time flying from Gilda to Ponyville. Which, if she stopped to help every pony and sapient creature on the way there, that would probably do it. So, I don't want to run long here, so I'm not quite sure how to end this because I feel like I'm cutting it short. More hair in my mouth? Weird. See, this is why most people don't grow a big beard. Maybe. But that's besides the point. It does bring up a very interesting question, though, because since they couldn't get her a cutie mark, they focused on her purpose. A lot of bronies, they like to think about what their cutie mark would be. And the CMC brought up something very, very important, in my opinion, when it comes to cutie marks. You have to know your purpose before you can get your mark. And that's kind of been a topic of discussion. A lot of people have said that getting your cutie mark is more like going through puberty. And so it would be weird to see an adult pony without their cutie mark. But since it's more purpose-driven than age-driven, I'm hoping at some point we'll see an adult pony who's not actually found their purpose and hasn't gotten their cutie mark yet. I think that'd be a very important topic to explore, because you have a lot of adults out there, you're looking at one, who don't really know their purpose in life yet. And it's a topic I'd like to see explored. But, that's me. Well, go forth, have fun, be helpful. Have a wonderful day, every pony. Toodles.